Okay, so this is Black Dynamic Black BLK, not triple black. Fuck triple black.
I only have.
We don't fuck with triple black. Keep that shit away from us. So the first one I always do just black. Okay, then we got 80. Nice. And this is, so basically this is just dynamic, and then it's like dynamic up to here and then water.
Okay, they add their own.
Actually, I don't even know if it's water. What is it? It's, yeah, distilled water.
Okay, cool.
And some like alcohol. So I'm going to fill this up most of the way. I don't actually have an exact science how I do it. I just leave like a couple millimeters of space. So I do 60, 80, 40. I don't fuck with 20 because historically, anytime I've done 20 with any white, it's so light in the skin that it literally fades out. Like you can't even see it anymore after it heals. Like you can see it while you're tattooing, but then it lightens so much it disappears. So I, at the lightest, will do 40. Same thing, leave like a little bit of space. But waiting. And then I use dynamic triple white. Fill this up pretty much the rest of the way, leaving just enough space that once I mix it, it's not going to splatter absolutely everywhere. And I have my little mixy tool which spins.
Different values in it too.
Yeah, so this is lightest, middle, darkest, and then black. Okay, so I do a soft edge mag, and I'm going to use a 15 for this. So basically, this is like not straight across, as you can kind of see it has like a curve. So it's a little bit lower on each side and like mounted in the middle. I have it out far enough that you can see the whole shape, right? So I do, you remember the sweeping motion that I showed you with like the sand? So it's kind of that. You start at the edge, and I usually tilt, because this is a soft edge, I tilt the one side down, like the corner down a little bit to sort of like compensate for the fact that it's curved, to make it sort of flush with the surface on this side. So that's why I hold it at kind of an angle. And I just do that sort of sweeping motion. So it's that same motion as I showed you with like the solid black shading motion. I'm going like this, and then I'm going back the other way.
Okay, I see. You're kind of cross hatching, but with the brush.
It's like the same kind of thing that you would be doing with stipple shading, but just smaller, tighter motions. So it's kind of like that.
Okay, so
Yeah, it's not actually. You just kind of build your way out. And so I also switched to like a painting it out, like bigger stroke method like this to get the like fade.
Yeah, you're still gonna
Takes longer, but to make sure I'm getting a nice smooth shade, I'll do like these long sweeps. So like if it's like a big leaf that I'm trying to do it on, I just do really long sweeps like this, and then slowly go closer and closer and shorter and shorter.
And you said normally your voltage is like 6.5?
Yeah, right now it's at 7, but
because we're all fixing.
Yeah. You can barely see it. You like to try?
Yes.
So you see the teeth? So the mag looks like this, but it's like doop, 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 like that. And you are trying to do black backing or solid shading with a soft edge to hold it. So this is the machine. So we have this flat side, and then we have the like sort of sharp side. So like if I were to turn it like this, then I'm making a line. If I have it facing this way, then I'm sweeping like that. So it makes like a sweeping sort of like a broom effect, versus if it's turned sideways like this, then we're making lines. So what we want is to utilize the fat side to get the most coverage as efficiently as possible. So we're using this whole edge, this whole flat side, by sweeping like this. And since there are teeth, there's little gaps in between, so you need to continuously move a little bit to one direction in order to line up like the teeth with the gaps that you've made, basically. So you're kind of making in this sweeping motion to try to like push the ink from one side to the other side. So that's why you want to have this flat side like that, pointed this way, not like this, because if I'm doing this, it's going to take me 30 years to get all this sand to go over there, and then I have like all these inconsistent like looking lines. So when you're doing soft shading, you are just holding it so that one side is like, you see it, so one side is like in the sand and one side is out like this, and that is makes basically this whole side is going to be solid, while this side is going to be more of a stipple effect of like a whip shading that's kind of happening. And then you can go, so just like turn your hand a little bit, so it's still the flat, big sweepy motion, and go the opposite direction.
But are you also still angled when you do that? When you turn the angle?
Oh, that's a good question. So, am I still, Lena? Am I?
Yeah, are you? Because when you come this way...
No, I'm not anymore. So, so when I do the opposite direction, I am sweeping down, top down, up, down. Like, so like, starting high, going low, high, low, high, low, high, low,
and it looks like
high,
all
low,
teeth
high,
kind
low.
of go into the skin at the same time?
They go...
Because when you pull it towards you...
Yeah, so I'll go this way instead this time to make it hopefully a little bit easier to see what I'm doing. So I am, we'll say this is the hard line of the tattoo, and then we want it to fade out to nothing on this side. So I'm going to go like this, and then I'm going to turn, and come down.
Oh, okay, okay, I see. There's two different kind of. Okay, I see. Okay, I think I see.
And you can go, I mean, I usually go the opposite direction then the next time, but you're starting higher up here and coming down deeper here. High
Okay.
here, down deeper.
Okay, I
high,
understand.
down. So it's still creating this like whip shading. No matter which direction I'm moving it, I am whipping it out higher here and lower here. And then you can, I mean, you can just change directions. It just, as long as like the thing is, yeah, like higher elevation of the skin as you go out this direction and lower elevation as you go towards the darker part. So like you can change it this way, but this side just has to be higher. You can do it this way, but this side has to be higher. You can go like this, but as long as you're just bringing it up like this, then it's okay.
Okay.
You can go from this side to this side as long as you're going high, low, high, low, high, low.
Okay.
It's just important that this is high, this is low, no matter what angle you're holding it at.
Okay.
It just kind of is a practice of learning to be really consistent in the motions you're making and making sure you're spacing each movement the same amount apart with the same hand speed each time. It takes a little bit of practice.
Putting most of the blades this way, face this way, and I have the teeth going down this
You're
side.
sweeping fat way.
That way.
Oh, you're sweeping short way.
Wait, it's towards me. It's towards me.
Towards the fatness.
Towards the fatness. Like that?
Yep. There you go. Yeah, that's great.
Am I going in the right direction?
Yep.
You were doing like
Yep, that'll work too. Yep.
after that.
Yeah.
Okay, I see.
You're getting it.
Yep. Let me try a lighter gray.
Yeah.
Gray wash here. I'm gonna get these shiny and capillary.
They're alright. They clawed. But
Hey, I'm gonna thank you. Thank you.
So when I don't know if this thing is helpful for this, but I'm gonna show you anyway. So let's say you have this really nice dark spot. Okay, now the skin can't take much more at that point. You've already punctured it a lot. You don't want to hamburger it. So when you're doing these longer strokes that are lighter grays, you don't want to continue to start in that dark spot. You're gonna have to start sweeping
Further ahead.
sweeping down and up airplane. So like a U motion,
Yeah.
like that,
Wow.
so that you're not continuing to puncture that spot. And you're gonna continue, like as you start to get further and further out from that dark spot, you need to keep that transition of airplane rather than starting at the base and working up.
Okay,
Does that make sense?
That makes perfect sense. So let's say this outer edge is saturated, so I just come in.
Yep, perfect. Yep, just like that. You're doing it.
I'm doing it! I'm learning! Yay! I love this, thank you so much!
Remember to change angles once in a while just so you don't accidentally create like lines. Same thing as if you were stippling. Yeah, perfect.
I'm learning! I love learning!